Hello Olgeta and welcome to Pacific Pulse. I'm Clement Paligaru. Coming up, Solomon Islands' love affair with soccer. We meet a living treasure from Australia's Torres Strait Islands. And the striking costumes and rhythms of Torres Strait Islander dance. Soccer is increasingly popular across the Pacific, and perhaps nowhere more so than Solomon Islands. As Brendon Telfer found, it's not just a game in the Solomons. Soccer is credited with uniting the country after years of ethnic conflict.
Solomon Island soccer fans line the streets for kilometres from the airport to the capital to celebrate the biggest moment in the country's sporting history. It was 2005, and in the World Cup qualifiers, Solomon Islands, a nation of just 400,000, drew with Australia, the most powerful soccer team in Oceania. It wasn't enough to get the Solomons to the World Cup, but in Honiara and across the islands, it was as good as a World Cup win.
It was a very moving scene. The whole town must have come out then. Yeah. Everybody came to the airport to meet us. When the plane landed, we could hear the national anthem. It took us 3 hours from the airport to get here to Losum Town. When we got here, the crowd was packed here. And the government had to adjourn the parliament to come and meet us at the airport. It was a moving moment for everybody.
Solomons finished second in the region behind Australia and ahead of another powerhouse, New Zealand. A feat that redefined the country after years of violent conflict between warring ethnic groups. Ramsey, the regional assistance mission to Solomon Islands, was established in 2003 to help restore law and order. Soccer became an important pillar in Ramsey's policy of rehabilitation.
It also gave a signal to Ramsey, because when they came in, they campaigned about no guns, and then they realized that the soccer guns means nothing. So what they did was they used football now to go out to the remote places and contribute to the rehabilitation. And that was all because of the success of the team then, when they drew with Australia.
The Lawson Tama Stadium on the main island of Guadalcanal is the centrepiece of Solomon soccer.
We built this place during the ethnic tension, and nobody has ever touched it. Even the most recent riot in the burning of Chinatown, people walked past it, and this was the most safe place for people to hide.
Renovated to international standard in 2000, it was opened by the English soccer legend Sir Bobby Charlton.
We put 25,000 people in there, 25,000 people outside the stadium waiting to get in, and there's only 60,000 people in Guadalcanal. And so when we talk about interest, when you say 90% of the population actually wants to get into the ground, that's significant.
The International Football Federation is pumping millions of dollars into developing soccer across the Pacific, spending more than 1.5 million Australian dollars in Solomon Islands alone.
That's because everybody plays the game and they love it. I guess that's it, and they're so passionate about it. The boys play, the men play. Every little space there's a fun. If there's a ball, there's a game on.
The international body says Solomon Islands has the potential of African champions Ghana.
We all know the success of the African players all around the world. We've seen a lot of Solomon Island players achieve both in the Australian League and the New Zealand League, and I think if Solomons could produce a player to go on the world stage, I'm sure that that player then would come back as an ambassador and give all the people playing tremendous hope.
Now our biggest challenge now is to professionalize the game. At the moment it's just passion and voluntary means by people who want to be part of it. But by and by we have to, if we are to compete internationally, we have to step up in terms of our coaches, football administrators and everyone.
In sport, you have a dream, you have a vision, and whilst we all share the dream and vision, then we'll work hard to achieve it. using football to bring harmony, as really what happened in the Solomon Islands, then I think what we have to say is football has really been the winner, and then the country's the winner also.
The cultures of Australia's Torres Strait Islands bears many similarities to close neighbours Papua New Guinea. At the Dreaming Festival in Queensland, Tania Nugent met one of the island's living treasures, Aunty Bakoi Boulton, who loves nothing more than passing on her traditional crafts and dance.
Well, my name Bakoi Boulton, but that's my married name. My maiden name was Aidagi. Yeah, I was born in Murray Island, and I brought up Murray Island until my dad passed away. My dad passed away in 1967, and my brother bring us to Australia.
Aunty Bakoi Boulton is one of the Meriam people, Melanesians from Murray Island, in the most easterly reaches of the Torres Strait Islands, scattered between the Australian mainland and Papua New Guinea.
When we was a kid at the Murray Island, my auntie always teach us how to do the weaving.
Now in her late 60s, Aunty Bakoi was taught to weave at the age of 8. When she moved to the Australian mainland as a young woman, she started teaching her town cousins the craft and hasn't stopped.
Oh, I really enjoy it. I like all them ladies come and sit there, do all the weaving and stuff. I love it. When I finish mine, I can help them.
Aunty Bakoi has become well known for her weaving workshops and her visits to schools, teaching children the island ways.
Well, when I go to school, I always talk to them how I grow up in Ireland. After that, then we do some weaving a little bit, and I do dancing with them.
And do they like it?
Oh, they love it. Every time they saw me, they call me Aunty Baki, Aunty Baki.
She's Mum's cousin, and she's very close to Mum, and she's a dancing woman. Me and Aunty Bakoi, we came together. We come together and we said we'll do this dance group, and it'll be all mixed, all islands, you know, where our blood's from. Like we dance Boigo dance, Murray Island, and Danle, and Moa, and Saibai. So 5 islands really, yeah.
They always dance from the heart. Yeah, that's a Torres Island dance. You don't want to dance for fun, no. You dance it from your heart.
When was the last time you went home?
I went home in 1984.
Do you miss home?
I do. I want to go back to Murray. I just want to go on each side and stuff.
Thanks for watching Pacific Pulse. We leave you with more dancing from Aunty Bakoi's dance group. They're called Tagai Zugubau, after the Southern Cross constellation of stars. And they're here performing at the Dreaming Festival. Bye-bye for now.